Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Wednesday. I hope you are having a good week so far. Don't forget that today is the day that you need to go and pick up new packets. If you do not pick up packets and you get your resources online, please check out the planner for the week. I have links in the planner to different documents that you will need for your work this week. As you can see, we have BV Storm here, and he's giving a little hint today to what you're going to be reading about in social studies. I sent home this week a studies weekly, and this one is takes us out of our norm of what we've been doing about the history of Illinois, and it's going to connect you to some of the industrial things that have happened in Illinois and connecting to it, and you're going to find out why this Happy Meal connects to Illinois. So that's what BV Storm is up to. For reading, you're going to be going on to iReady. Go in the Clever iReady and go to the reading link. I have some that are assigned for you to do. Please choose one of those to do and work on it for 30 minutes. If you do not have internet access and cannot get on there or a device, please go ahead and just read something that you enjoy reading for 30 minutes today. For our language and writing block, we're going to be working on some poetry over the next few weeks. I always like to do a poetry unit at the end of the school year, and unfortunately we won't be in class to do that, so I thought this would be a way for us to do it and have some creative writing. You're going to be reading about cinquains today, and it's a type of poem that uses 5 lines, and each line has specifics to it. So you're going to read about those lines. Line 1, the first word should be a noun. It'll be the subject of your poem. Line 2, you're going to use 2 words to describe that. There are 2 adjectives. Remember, adjectives describe nouns. They are words to describe nouns. Line 3, you're going to use 3 verbs that connect to the subject. A lot of times you want to look for those words that are ing words. Line 4 is a 4-word sentence that relates to the subject of your poem or expresses a feeling about it. So it's connecting back to that original first line of your subject. And then line 5, you're going to write a synonym to it. And they give you an example about a caterpillar. So caterpillar, fuzzy, striped, crawling, searching, eating. He builds a chrysalis, butterfly. So you see the connection from the beginning to the end. You're going to take that poem and you will put it into breaking it apart into the lines, and it asks you some questions to complete for the page. Then later on in the week, you're going to be writing your own poem following this format. For math, you're going to be completing some more long division problems. I wanted to go over that with you. Don't do the estimating part or finding the problems that are between the quotients between 500 and 1,500. I'm adapting the directions, so I just want you to do long division for the first 5 problems. So long division, first 5 problems. And here's just a little reminder of our steps. Step 1 is to divide. Step 2, multiply. Step 3, subtract. Step 4, bring down. Step 5 is to go back and repeat that. You will keep doing that until you've completed it. Remember, one of the best ways to know that you have the right answer is to check your work. You're going to take your quotient and multiply that by the divisor. Once you've done that, add a remainder if you have a remainder, and that should be your dividend, the number that you started with. So that's for math today. As I've already alluded to and giving you a hint to for social studies, the Happy Meal is going to link what you're going to be reading to today, so you'll read the front page of the Studies Weekly. I have attached to the Studies Weekly for you this week the vocabulary words. I know usually we highlight those. If you want to highlight those are fine, but you do not have to. But I'm hoping that will help you to complete the crossword at the end of the unit that we're going to be doing. I believe it's next week that you'll be doing that. And then you'll also be reading about a chocolate festival that connects to Illinois as well. I think that's all I want to talk to you about today. Remember, I have Google Classroom set up, so you can always link to that. If you have any questions, as always, please send them either through email or text messages are fine. I have gotten some really cool Earth Day projects that have been submitted, some videos and some pictures. Great job on those. I'm really proud of you guys. And if you haven't sent them yet and you'd like to, feel free to keep sending those in to me. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.